How are you guys? King of the Root back with another video. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How you guys living? I wish you all peace and blessings right now in life, and may God and your ancestors and the energies and all the above continue to bless you and bring you health and wealth and prosperity to your family. I'm gonna do a quick mini reading. I just want to see. I'm just gonna ask really quick, really fast with the cards. Is this Nancy Guthrie situation with her being abducted? Is this something to distract us? Is it a distraction? Is it fake? So, Nancy Guthrie, show me the true energy around Nancy Guthrie's abduction. Nancy Guthrie. Is the energy surrounding Nancy Guthrie? Is this a staged event to distract us from the Epstein files coming out and being released because the timing was very funny, or just the distraction in general because they're always trying to distract us from something? Is this a distraction? Nancy Guthrie. What is the energy surrounding Nancy Guthrie's? Yeah. What is?
Sorry.
It's a little
I just
dab
need
left.
literally this much.
It's
only got one little thing.
I'm gonna say bring it back here. Let me see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, yeah, when you get done, you can come get it.
You can put it on the plate.
All right. Let's see what is the energy surrounding Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie. What is energy surrounding Nancy Guthrie's abduction? Nancy Guthrie's abduction, you guys. What is energy? Uh-oh. King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Emperor Aries. Queen of Wands. Like this is Nancy Guthrie. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Y'all gonna stop? Come back while I'm reading.
I didn't know you was in the reading.
Come on.
Can I have just like a little tiny more? Thank you. That's all I need.
Page of Cups. The Tower. She better watch out, you guys. That's her being kidnapped. This is planned and plotted out for a long time, you guys. Temperance. Oh, sure, be careful. It may be a possibility. I haven't read, and I keep seeing the same video come up on my newsfeed on YouTube. I don't know if the lady's been found now. If she's been found, then but let me see. Look, the deception. The lovers. And one of the psychics I was reading, Solitude, one of the people I was listening to was saying that Nancy Guthrie, the person who kidnapped her, was at some form of lover. It's a lot of people involved in this too, and I don't know if this is her family, but it's a lot of different people involved in this, you guys. It's not just one person who took her. This was planned out for a while, and it has something to do with money, and we saw that something with money. She's in battle. I feel like Nancy was almost forewarned about this, or somebody was forewarned this is going to happen before it happened. That's what I'm going to say. We have the Emperor that usually represents Aries. I feel like this represents Nancy, this lady. And this guy right here. I feel like this is the guy who took her. He may be an Aries or a fire sign. Okay? But you see all these figures. We have a lot of figures in this. Page of Cups. The Tower. We have the Lovers. It's a lot going on in this. King of Cups. Page of Cups. Look at all these people, you guys. It's a lot of folk involved in this. Let's see if I can point out. This was plotted and planned out. I didn't get my full answer though. I should have did the shells. I'm gonna start doing the shells for you guys, the Apollo shells. They are so much fun and they're so deep. But I may have to bring my manual with me when I do it because you're supposed to remember them by heart, and it's a lot of it's a lot of what would I call it? The way they shot, it's a lot of interpretations in them. Um, at least I think there's at least 36 ways they can fall, or maybe more than that. And I have to remember all of them different forms. Like they can fall, and it's four shells usually. They can fall in the shape of a one, two, three, one right here. Then almost like in a like an L, and you have to remember that it's got a whole interpretation with it. So I might start doing them for y'all because they're very accurate, even more accurate than this because it took me a while to really connect with these cards, and I'm still not fully connected. So I still go back even after I read, to be honest, and I make sure that I'm being accurate. No shame in my game, but love the tarot. But let's see. So Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie. What was the real reason why you were taken? Was this a distraction? Was this about money? Is this some form of a sacrifice? Nancy Guthrie. What is the energy around why you were taken? Nancy Guthrie, why were you taken? Why were you kidnapped? Why were you really kidnapped? Two of Wands. Seven of Swords. Which cards? Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to fill. I don't care what they say. Somebody was trying to fulfill something. Somebody thought by taking her, they have something in life they want to complete. And they know she's high up, and she comes from money, or the daughter and the family have money, and they're like, if I do this, this can pay off this, or this can make this dream come true. Because this is the Wish card, the Nine of Cups. See, look, and it's talking about the home, the four of Four Wands. And see, we have the cup again, the Four Swords. I don't know if I should have said y'all. This is, I think a lot of psychics have said, this is in home. This is not some random guy, you guys. And this was a guy. This is not a random guy. This is in home. And the family knows this person. This was plotted out. And it makes me feel like, and I feel like I've heard this, somebody say this, not even just psychics. I feel like I've heard other people say this, maybe people who deal with the news, people who are covering this story, say that the people who did this, maybe in the family. I think they said some of the people who come, some of the family who've been coming out, who've been being interviewed when they've been making their plea for the person who kidnapped her to bring them back, bring her back. Nancy Guthrie. When the family gets up there, it was a couple of them who sat there, like the daughter and maybe the daughter-in-law's, the daughter and maybe her husband's family. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was a couple of them up there, but I feel like some of them are involved. No shit, no bullshit. I don't think the people who we have been seeing on TV are the ones who kidnapped her, but they are involved. I'm gonna say that. I'm still not getting my full answer though. And the Page of Cups is here again. The Page of Cups is here again, you guys. The Star. Look, there's that money card. The Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, this has something to do with money and elevation. Trying to be sneaky. The Tower, and we got the card again. Some spirit. Ooh. I don't think this is gonna end well. Has she been found? Have they got her back home, you guys? Allegedly, I think she may already be dead. Or it's not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well, you guys. The world. Or maybe they're gonna lie to us because now we have the world. This is us. And how it's going to be presented is if she really is lying, because they can do anything. We're not going to go into the Hollywood and the news, television. It may be presented that they found her and whatever. What really happened is this lady died because whatever the person asked for, they're not going to get. Or we'll put it this way, or they'll tell us that she's dead, and or did I say that? Or they'll tell us that she's alive. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's put it this way. Whatever they present to us, it's not that. They present to us that she's alive and well, she's not alive and well. If they present us that she's dead, then she's alive and well. But whatever they give us, it's going to be a lie. Not only that, this is going to this is a lot of swords on the board, a lot of swords, keeping a lot of swords. Not only that, this is going to elevate her daughter, who's in news. This is an elevation ritual. This is not a humiliation ritual, but this is a sacrifice in the same sense. But not in the same way like we see it like when somebody gets killed. Or when they get killed like Paul Walker dying, or like Aaliyah, and how they say allegedly Aaliyah died so that Beyonce could rise. Not in that same way. It's a different ritual. It's a lot of different things going on in this ritual. We'll say that. So let's ask one more time. I guess we'll do this way. Is Nancy Guthrie dead allegedly? Is Nancy Guthrie dead? I feel like I'm not getting a direct answer from the spirits because one, it's a veil over this, but two, it's a lot of lies and deception going on with the story. The nine of Pentacles. Is Nancy Guthrie dead? This is about money. And I feel like not just so the family can pay a ransom. I think they want Nancy's money as well. They're trying to get rid of her. I feel like she has. That's what Spirit's saying now. The Spirit is saying that she has some type of inheritance or will or something somebody's after. And I feel like it's the in-laws. I feel like if she has a son, or I have to go back and watch the news. The people who were up in the family that was on the news making the plea for her to come back home. One of them is involved, if not two of them. I don't think it's more so the daughter though. They're like the daughter is doing a ritual as far as sacrifice elevation in her career, but it's not just that. Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. The devil. See, I was waiting for that to come up when I asked him if she's dead. This is a sacrifice, you guys. It's a sacrifice. And there's something big to gain from this. Something really big to gain from this. For a lot of different players, a lot of key players. 2, 4, 6. 6 of Cups. The Hierophant. See what I'm saying? There's some big players in this, you guys. Some big players. The Hierophant. And also big players investigating this. The High Priestess, see what I'm saying? Secrets. The High Priestess. This is an elevation ritual for the daughter. And other folks. See, somebody's trying to be sneaky. I told you. Somebody in this is acting like their friend, but they're a foe. Like they care. Oh my God, Nancy Guthrie's gone. Oh my God, she's gone. I miss my mom or my aunt or my close friend or grandma. And they're really involved. They're really involved. Okay? And it's going to elevate them. We got the charity card in here too. Last card. Death. See? Death. The death card. Lord Jesus. That's the last card. The moon. Illusions. Look at that. Look, the 3 last cards. The last card. 3 of Swords. 1 more card. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This I'm gonna say too. Whatever somebody's gonna be promised for this ritual that's going down, they were presented. You see this card? The 7 of Cups. They're gonna be presented like they're gonna be offered like you can have this, and this. It's gonna be a fucking lie. So just like the devil always does. But some of the people in Hollywood, they do make a sacrifice and they get most of what they thought it was. But it's never what you think it is with the devil. But allegedly. But somebody thinks they're gonna get more and gain more out of this ritual, and it's not going to be that. They're gonna get fucked. Okay? And there's a lot of players in this involved in the situation, and people are underhanding each other and backstabbing each other. There's somebody who let's say this: if it's a group of 5 of them who planned this to do this to her, one of them or somebody in this is trying to be sneaky and trying to walk off with the benefits. One, was this a cover up so that we would not focus on the Epstein files? eh, I feel like it's more to the story. But not only that, what I also will fucking say is that even if the Epstein Files thing didn't happen, this has something to do with something else. Okay? Is she dead? I feel like that lady's not here anymore. But I feel like the situation is gonna come to a head and to an end soon. Or they're gonna prevent it so it's like this. But everything we're getting is a lie. And if they say she's dead, that's gonna be a lie. And I just said that earlier. Like whatever we're gonna get is going to be a lie. It's a lot of illusions with this. And and falsehood, and it's a lot of money being exchanged, and a lot of people who want money, and it's a lot to gain from the situation from a lot of different parties, and everybody in this situation, some of them are not who they claim to be. But Nancy Guthrie knew who took her. I wouldn't be shocked if she's already dead. Like I said, if they come back and say that they found her, she's alive, that's a lie. If they come back and say that she's dead, then that's a lie. But the whole situation is a lie. Family involved. She was backstabbed by somebody she thought she loved. And that's why it was so easy for them to get into the house. This was a male. If they have not already come to that conclusion. The daughter is doing a ritual as well to elevate, to become this where's the card at? To become, was it in the last cards I pulled? Yeah, it wasn't these cards. To become that empress, to become that high priestess. This is like her final ritual that she's working on. And there's some other things too, like I said, to gain for some other people. So that look, there's that tower. See what I'm saying? Like I said, somebody is betting on something with the situation, like you're gonna get this and this, and it's not going to work out. He getting that tower card. That the plan was thought out so well, but it's not gonna work in their favor, you guys. It's not. It's not gonna work in their favor. The world. I'm pulling more. The world, and then there's that wish card. It ain't gonna work out the way they thought it was. Okay. So I had questions. I feel like I didn't answer the question I presented for you guys. What is the energy surrounding it? And it was, I think my question was, she there alive? I think she's gone. Hold on, the cards. I feel like the cards say she's gone. Let me see if I can get my dice real quick, guys. All right, I was over here in my corner throwing my dice. Just a regular dice. Easy, you can Google this or you can get on Pinterest and regular dice divination. And then it gets deeper. There's dice divination with 5 dice, 3 dice, 2 dice. But I like it. So I love anything with the shells. But just doing basic yes or no's. Evens are yes, odds are no. Um, the daughter's guilty. According to the spirits, Nancy Guthrie is dead. And it's not money that they're after, and the family's involved. It's not money that the family's after. It's property, or it's something that she owns that she has. It's not money. Like, when your grandma dies, she may have property in her estate. She may own this and this and that, stores or jewelry. That's what they're after, and she stands in the way of giving them that. Or she doesn't want to give it over yet, so they're trying to get rid of her. That's why this was done. This wasn't done because of the Epstein files. I know that's what it seems like because certain things came out at the same time that she went missing, but that's not what this is about. Okay, you guys. The people involved actually used the whole story of the daughter is a news, whatever she is in the news. They're using that to cover up what they're doing. So they did this at the time of the Epstein files thing so that you guys would think that it's connected to the Epstein files, but it's not. That was the cover up. Okay, that was the cover up. Okay, so the daughter is doing a ritual, but it's not your regular ritual for fame and fortune and to elevate. So I was kind of wrong on that, but it still is a form of a sacrifice, but it's for different things, okay? And the family is involved. It was a male who allegedly, everything's allegedly for entertainment purposes only, but it was a guy who kidnapped her, okay? It was a guy, and she knows this person. I don't care what the fuck they say, okay? And according to them, she's already dead, okay? So yeah, that's the story behind this. The daughter knows what the fuck is going on. They're all full of shit, allegedly. They're all full of shit. They want something that she's got, and she was standing in the way, just like a lot of elders do when when they're getting close to having one foot in the grave and one foot in life, and they just want this bitch to be gone. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Okay, you hear me? You hear me? You know the white folk. You know how they do, or a lot, not just white folk. But that's what it is, okay? Nancy Guthrie allegedly is gone, okay? And she knows who the fuck did it. And the daughter shut them big ass tears up. All right? So this one's for Nancy Guthrie. Rest in peace, allegedly. King of the Root. Back with another video. Ashe.